Damn, this is crazy. Today is my first day back at the office doing some regular people stuff. And even though I'm wearing the same thing, I always wear just t-shirt and shorts. Today feels different because I was able to take a shower and brush my teeth before I put my clothes on. So even just the order of doing things changed completely versus the last week and a half. It's just wake up, oh shit, what does Taika need? Put on clothes. I might not even have showered the night before, I have stinky breath, and I go through the whole day without brushing my teeth because I completely forgot because it's been so busy. But now, today's my first day operating as a human being because I have a bunch of meetings lined up for Barbell. I just want to check back in to see everything is running smoothly because both of the owners are out. You know, both me and Gio are out on the JK, and we still got Joe. Joe's running shit, he's killing it. But on the Barbell end, since both me and Gio, which are both of the owners, are out, it's important for at least one of us to come back in and check up to see how things are going. So I'm coming back in. I got about 6 meetings lined up, from executive to corporate to apparel to productions to events, because we're still working on the Fit Expo next year. So stay tuned for that. If you guys are in the LA area, we will be boothing at the LA Fit Expo, and our booth's gonna be pretty sick. So, also we got a huge rebranding thing going on with Barbell, so I gotta make sure to come in and double check on that. But it's interesting. It's the first time I've also come back to the office on limited sleep like this, so we'll see how I do during the meetings. What is this strange land that I have not seen in a million years? What country am I in? What is going on here? The office that I have not used. Desks and furniture I have not seen. People I have not seen in a million years. How's it going?
Good, how are you, Dad?
Tired.
Tired?
Oh, more people I have not seen in a million years.
How's your rest been?
Oh man, rest's been it's been pretty rough.
For real?
Yeah, I think I don't know if you have family that have babies, but be ready because so we finally figured out Taika's schedule. And so we finally figured out Taika's schedule, and no matter what, he's always gonna wake up at 11, 1, 4, 7.
Wow.
No matter what.
No matter what.
No, and the part that does change is the amount of things that we have to do. So sometimes, the minimum would be he peed in his diaper.
Yeah.
So we have to change that. That's easy. Go back to sleep in 10, 15 minutes. The craziest thing we've had is he wakes up, we check his diaper is dry, so he's hungry. Oh, cool. We give him food. He eats the food, and then he ends up peeing. So we're like, oh, okay, cool. So we changed his diaper, but because we took a little bit longer, he got hungry again. So now we feed him, and after we feed him, now his stomach is bloated, so he shits everything out he just ate.
How do you know he's hungry again?
Because like as soon as he gets, he starts crying. So we have a couple of tests. Either look at his diaper, or we stick a knuckle in his mouth. That's what the hospital taught us. And if the minute he latches on, he's hungry. If you put it in his mouth and he's just like whatever, he doesn't care about it, then he's not really hungry. So we do that. He eats, he shits everything else out. The diaper that we just changed, we have to change again, and then sometimes that whole process, and then also like consoling him, putting him back to sleep, that'll take like an hour and a half. So sometimes he wakes up at 1, and then we don't know if he wakes up at 1, if he's gonna go back to sleep at 1:30 or at 2:30. And that happens 11, 1, 4, 7, every single time. There's times where like, you know what's hella funny? So there's times, like this morning, you're so discombobulated, tired. Right. I was like patting him, and I was like, "Good boy, Isaac." Good boy. And Jill's like, "Wait, what?" And I was like, "Oh shit!" I said Isaac because he's the only like JK baby that I know. Yeah. And your mind is gone. I'm just like, oh. And then the other day, Jill was like, "Hey, can you check up on the puppy?" And I'm like, "Oh, they're all good. They all peed." And they're like, "Oh no, I mean Taika."
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Dude, and your baby is actually supposed to be one of the calmest and easygoing babies.
Yeah.
It's this hard.
It's still pretty hard.
Fuck, dude, that's crazy.
It's pretty hard. Yeah.
Big up to you. Fuck, dude, that's a lot of advice right there.
Yeah. So if you could have, so Jill's mom was supposed to be live-in.
Yeah.
But Gio's brother has twins.
Yeah.
And then since Gio's brother works in Vegas,
Right.
he's gone for like 4 days.
Yeah.
So they need backup like crazy.
I see.
So if you can get one of your parents, either on whatever side, just one person to come in, it really helps out. Because even during the day or something, if they can just watch them for 3 hours, you can feel more recovered.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
For real?
Yeah. All of our parents work.
Oh,
Like, they
damn.
still grind out every day.
Damn.
Yeah.
What about other family members?
My dad was retired and he went back to work because he's so bored. So now
He's not gonna be bored anymore.
Yeah, he'll be bored when the kid comes, but now he's working, you know?
Yeah.
But I mean,
We were also thinking about nannies too.
for reals?
Maybe like an overnight nanny and just set up cameras or something so they don't do anything
Yeah.
weird.
Might as well just pay your friends.
Yeah.
I trust my friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't trust no nannies.
Yeah, but that's what to look forward to. When are you due? In November?
Thanksgiving Day. Yeah. Well, what is your biggest advice for me?
My biggest advice for an upcoming father.
I guess as in for my position now, as where I'm at, before the kid comes, and I guess the advice for after the kid comes.
The best advice, honestly, is whatever you're doing in terms of work, if you could have someone kind of shadow you, back you up a little bit, so that way when the baby comes, you just have to check in with that person instead of all the tasks.
Yeah.
So one person that's been helping me out a lot, actually has been staying on top of me, is you.
Okay.
But also this guy over here, Evan, he's been helping me out because he'll be like, oh, where's this at with the interior designing? Or where's this at with that? And then like, because your headspace is in somewhere else.
Right.
You know, you're like, oh, is the baby fed? Is this? And then you have people coming over. So you're constantly getting like discombobulated.
everywhere,
It'll be
yeah.
like 7 p.m. and then you're like, okay, cool, I get to relax. And then like David comes, hey, what's up? Because everyone wants to see the baby, you know? You're like, oh shit, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So things happen, like family comes, people come, but then having people to kind of back you up, like if you could pick someone in the team to back you up a little bit, then you might just have to check in with them every 3 days or something.
Yeah. It's hard. It's hard trying to get work done with you too, because I know you're scattered everywhere.
I know.
And
I'm
I'll
so
hit you
sorry.
up like, hey, where's this? And I think I sent you like maybe 4 to 6 requests on like maybe one of the things.
I know,
still
sorry.
haven't gotten
I know, I'm
it.
so sorry. So
it's
sorry.
really hard, but yeah, I totally get where you're at with getting someone to shadow you and do all this stuff, because I've been thinking that for like a year on my own things, and
Yeah.
I'm not.
And it's also tough just because me and Gio are both of the owners.
Yeah.
You know what, like JK, like Joe got my back.
Yeah.
So that's a little bit different, but when both owners are gone, it's like, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Well, I hope you rested enough last night so you could be here today.
Oh no, I feel good. I slept like 3 hours, so that's actually really good. Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. What are we shooting, Evan?
Today we're shooting another episode of CEO's Corner, which is a secret, top secret behind the, what you call it?
Behind the scenes?
Behind the scenes. We were supposed to shoot it last week, but there's a baby on the way, and the baby's here. But yeah, we're pretty much just going over like all the behind the scenes stuff of the brand, all the rebranding, and yeah, just a different perspective. It's like an insider's club type of thing. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, so if you guys are really interested in what's going on behind the scenes with Barbell Brigade, we started this series specifically for that, for CEO's Corner, where we can, either me or Gio can go in and break down the happenings of what's going on, and also some insight and some storylines of why we're doing things certain ways, and most importantly, sneak peeks as to what's to come. And you'll get all of that first on CEO's Corner. So it's for the people that really want to get to know the brand and kind of, it's kind of like, you know when Steve Jobs used to do his keynote speech in September to tell you everything that's to come for next year, the new iPhone, the new MacBook, whatever. Think of this as a much smaller scale, but on a weekly schedule, so you can see all the things that are going on, because we have so many things with apparel and the gym and stuff like that. Like even at today's meeting, I was just getting caught up with everything, and because the staff is so awesome, things are moving forward. The gym is growing, production is growing, apparel is growing, everything is growing, so I'm really, really happy. And not too much has been put on hold just because me and Gio are gone. So now we're shooting the CEO's Corner, and I think we're trying to make it look in this episode, if you stay tuned, I'm trying to make this look a little bit more artsy than usual. So we're just fucking around with lights. Like, for example, that is not a film light, but we put that there just to add a little bit of yellow. That is a film light. And then this is a random makeup light, and then we turn that sign on to achieve this random effect. So if you looked at my hand, it looks, or if you look at that wall, there's all this weird light, and you can't really tell, but it gives it this weird look. So that's what we're trying to go after. And Evan found his professional tripod.
Yeah, it's a new one.
Why do you have two cameras?
What do you mean?
Why do you have that one and this one?
Because that's how you're supposed to do it. Why do you only have one?
What do you mean? How do you record with two cameras? What is this for anyways?
It's a tripod.
Where'd you buy this from, IKEA?
The tripod store.
Let's see.
God.
It says IKEA right there, I could tell.
International Convention for Electronic.
Convention with a K?
Yes.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, there we go.
See, this is how you know your staff is extremely professional when they use this as tripods. Did you learn this in film school?
Yeah. The most expensive film school in the world.
Which one is that?
No film school.
Oh, okay. And then what?
No film school.
Where are you gonna put that?
But what?
That camera.
In my hand.
Oh, okay.
See? Now you use two cameras.
Oh, nice. And this is not even my laptop. This is Evan's laptop.
I don't
But-
even like Batman. I don't know why it's on there.
For us, do you like Batman or no?
No.
No, seriously though, do you like Batman?
I mean, he's cool. I wouldn't go out of my way to do anything for him.
Why did you get this cover then?
I didn't want to scratch the top.
But there's like so many other. You could have got Captain America or Wolverine.
I like the colors, but that was probably it. I don't like anything else.
Are you more of a DC fan or a Marvel fan?
I'd say Marvel. I just like. I think DC. I appreciate how dark it is, but I just enjoy. I take that back. No. I definitely like DC better. I think. I haven't liked the recent DC movies, like like Superman, Batman. Those were all really shitty.
Yeah, those are sucks.
But the like Christopher Nolan Batmans, those were definitely my favorite. But yeah. Do you think your son's gonna be a Marvel or DC guy?
I'm not too sure. What I do know is literally the first day he came home, I played 300 for him. So he will at least like violence.
Nice.
Which
That's
is
always
good.
important.
Yeah, it's very important. So we have Evan's laptop here because I'm gonna be going through some of the digital rebranding stuff. So if you guys want to know what's gonna happen here, make sure you check out that CEO's Corner, because our strategy for the whole month is, first we're gonna let people know we are rebranding, and then we're gonna let people know the digital rebranding, and then we're gonna let people know the merchandising end of it, and then finally with apparel, the rebranded apparel with the launch in October. So we will be launching all of our new rebranding stuff in October. So if you're looking to get the new Barbell Brigade stuff, make sure you go to barbellbrigade.com and check that out. But it's time to film now. Just wrapped all my meetings and the filming, and now I get to finally go home. And I get to drive my dad car, which always feels awesome. You guys want to hear me floor it real quick? Alright, watch. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! I love taking this car for like a quick spin here and there and just giving a little bit of gas, because it just feels like you have a roller coaster in the palms of your hand, and it just feels awesome. But of course I never drive like that with my baby in the car, and I can't wait to go home and see my little guy. Taika, I love you. Daddy's coming home. See you later. Guess who's the big cutie to come and greet me? Mama Bear Potato. Did you miss me?
So much.
I missed you, Mama Bear. I miss my family.
Your car is very nice.
Thank you, Mama Bear. There's a bird over there.
Fighting himself. Go get him before he leaves.
The bird is crazy.
Look,
He's fighting himself in
yeah.
the mirror. What in the world?
It's a reflection. Look.
He keeps fighting himself. This bird is crazy.
Get him, fool. Get him.
Yeah,
Fuck his
beat
ass
him up. Beat up that mirror. This guy's crazy. What in the world?
I've never seen that. Look.
Damn, he's relentless, dude. He keeps going and going and going. What the?
Damn, he must not get a lot done because he's like
Try to get closer to this
gonna fly
guy.
away.
Don't fly away. Keep fighting yourself.
Oh no, he's still in it.
Damn, he's still fighting himself. This is crazy. Are you serious? You're just gonna keep fighting yourself, buddy? Oh my god, this guy's still fighting himself. He is. Oh, okay, finally. I think we have visitors. Hello.
He's sleeping.
You guys want to hear a funny story?
Okay.
So last night, while I was burping Taika, I was so discombobulated because it's like 3 a.m. That as I was like patting him on the back, I was like, "Good boy, Isaac. Good boy."
Yeah, you called him Isaac.
And Jill was like, "Wait, what?" And I was like, "Oh shit," because Isaac's like the first JK baby, so I'm so used to calling his name that I was like, "Good boy, Isaac," and Jill's like, "Wait, what the hell?" I thought it's so funny.
No, this is the first time he's here. What do you think of their house? This is beautiful.
That's so funny.
Beautiful house. It's not you. Hi. Hi, Mom. How are you? Hi.
Let me know if you think Taika changed or not.
He's changing every single day.
He is.
It's getting more like.
Yeah, he changes all the time. Look at the baby. Yeah. He's a little baby.
Yeah, she needs to like smell. When is she ever here?
Is this the first child Taika's met?
I think so. I think so, actually.
Oh no! The nephews. No, never mind.
Oh yeah, true. Hey, baby.
Look at Fawn. She's just like, who are you? That is my child, furthest child.
Everyone's
You see her?
protected,
Yeah, like both of them. Good girl.
Yeah, his head got bigger. He got longer.
Oh, his head looks more regular.
Rounded out, yeah.
It's not lumpy anymore. Yeah.
And then his face is a little bit more defined now.
Yes. He looks more.
He's a week old now.
He looks
I
more
know.
human. He doesn't look like.
Isn't a week
alien
go by
anymore.
fast?
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Really? It's been tough.
I don't know what day, what is day or what is night anymore. I'm like, I just know 3 hour like increments.
Isn't he so cute? So funny. Hopefully he wakes up before you have to leave. Is that something?
Nadeem has been an awesome non-living in with us roommate during this whole pregnancy because Nadeem has been the best caretaker for Meatloaf ever because he had the whole boo-boo with his tail. He's been taking Meatloaf to the doctors and he's the best uncle ever. Thanks, Nads.
No worries, there's a dog coming. I have to go inside really quick.
Oh yeah.
Hello.
Hey, hello. Go inside. Oh, look at that little stubby tail. What did the vet say about him today?
They didn't say anything because they just gave him to me, but
Yeah.
he's been going crazy.
Yes?
Yeah. He's all like too excited. Like when he was jumping in the car,
Yeah.
he was jumping from the back seat to the front seat.
That's cute.
He was going crazy and then kept nipping, but I think he missed being with them. And then yeah, he's good though. I mean, he keeps crying. Are you guys giving him his medicine?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Oh, this is for you. I'll put it inside.
Okay. Thanks, Nats.
No problem.
I gotta go back to training now. So I came back home, just trying to rush training real quick so I could bond with my friends. I only have a couple sets left, so I'm just trying to bang that out. That's why I got my knee sleeves on, squatting over here. That's how I even noticed Nadeem pulling up in the first place. It's busy, but trying to get dad done, daddying done. I'm so discombobulated. I'm trying to get fathering done, business, bossing, owning done, and then also athlete working out done. This is so cool. As I've been training, more and more people have been showing up to check out Taika, and Taika just has such a loving family that I'm so happy for him. Let's check it out.
He's like trying to look at you. It's really cool.
I'm your Auntie Gina.
No meatloaf. No meatloaf.
This way.
Thank you.
The protector of this side.
What? Where is this fool going?
Okay. Sorry.
Go away, Meatloaf. You're gonna cut people with that cone, dude.
Yeah, watch your belly. I want
Yeah.
to hit your belly.
I've cried like 15 times over you already.
Did you really?
Yeah, man. Like the moment I walked in, I was like, I can't handle it, man.
wants boob right now.
Oh my god.
Does he?
He's
You hungry?
grab her
He's
boob.
burped.
Are you hungry?
You burped?
I'm trying to listen.
I'm already halfway crying.
Sound
I
like
can't
this.
handle this. Oh my god, you're so new. Welcome to the world. I'm sorry it took a week to get here. Oh my god. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I get like that when too much Gina's around too. I know.
I can't wait till I hear his first cry. I'm like still trying to hear his cry, but nothing.
Why do you want to hear him cry for?
No, because I see him fake cry like every time where it's like, and then nothing comes out. So I'm just like, I want to hear it.
So got a lot of hair.
Yeah, he has a lot of hair.
So much hair.
You should see all the pubic hair he has. It's pretty crazy. Just kidding.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised because he has a lot of hair on his head right now.
Dude, you're never gonna go bald.
It's like his hair never moved since he was born. It's the same like.
It's just a helmet.
It actually has a comb over.
Yeah. It still looks gel.
Hey, baby.
Burping time? Burping time. Burping time. Burping time. I can see what you mean. He's a hardcore sucker.
Yeah, that thing's almost
You'll
gone.
latch on and that's it.
This is my first time feeding him.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, it feels so weird. It's like a newborn baby. It's like
It
a
is a
newborn
newborn
baby.
baby.
It's like a newborn baby. It's like,
How was your
You're
labor?
getting mad. You want more
Good.
milk?
I was drugged up.
I think so.
I remember it. I just didn't feel anything.
How are the dogs with baby?
Good.
Really?
Mom's super protective. So is Cookie.
Really?
Yeah. Like she's like watching all of you guys.
I noticed. She's like,
She's usually trying to hide,
Oh
but
yeah,
she's
she's
like,
not running
I
away.
followed.
no,
That's
she's
so cool.
She's trying to run down.
oh yeah.
his
Too many eyes on me now.